He held her wrist and pinned her to the wall, for she screamed for help. Jungkook, no one's coming here, Cupcake. And what are you so afraid of? Let's make it exciting. Vine, what the hell are you doing? Leave me. She kept trying to get rid of his grip, but she didn't have a chance. Getting closer and closer to her neck to taste it when she kept screaming. Finally, when he was about to have a taste, a teacher suddenly saw them from the window and heard her screaming. The teacher ran and started banging the door, which was locked. Jungkook forgot about her and started panicking that he will definitely get suspended for this. Meanwhile, Vine was about to go and open the door, and soon he had an idea. He came to her running and held her wrist. Jungkook, in panic, ordered her, "Tell him that we were just talking." Vine scoffed and said, "Why would I tell him that? Just wait and watch me sue you right now." Jungkook, "Okay, tell him and I'll beat your brother to death. You know, I have a lot of money and friends. So even if I get suspended, I won't leave your brother." Fine, what? Jungkook didn't let her speak but immediately opened the door and asked the teacher, "What's the problem, sir?" Teacher, "What's the problem? You were bullying her, right? Just come with me. I won't leave you today." Jungkook, "What are you saying, sir? I told you that I have left bullying. How can you suspect me again? This was truly rude." He looked at Vine. Vine, "Tell him that we were just talking as best friends." Vine, who clenched her fist because she didn't have an option, said, He he is right, sir. We were just talking." Teacher, "But why were you in an empty room? And why was the door locked?" Jungkook put his arm around her neck as he said, "I already told you that we are best friends. So we had something private to talk. And that lock, it must have been a mistake." The teacher looked at Vine and asked, "Is this really what happened? Look, you don't need to be scared. Just tell me and I will suspend him right away." Vine, "How many times do we need to tell you? We were just talking." Saying that, Vine went away while the teacher looked at Jungkook with anger and left. Jungkook, "This teacher won't leave me live in peace. But whatever, I had a lot of fun today." He laughed as he said, "No one can stop me, and I'll do." As he was going outside of the classroom, he was pulled by a hand and fell on that person. Jungkook, who the Jungkook looked at the person and it was Vine who pulled him. His blood boiled as he said, "How dare you?" Vine, "You're barely at my mercy and you're asking me how dare I?" Jungkook took a step back and scoffed as he said, "You did you hit your head on the wall from anger or something? Are you alright?" Vine laughed in anger and said, "I'm completely and finally alright. Before the teacher came in, you didn't let me talk and opened the door, so I didn't say anything. But you're coming with me right now to ask my brother for forgiveness. Otherwise, I'm going to tell every teacher out there how you bullied me." Jungkook, "So you literally hit your head. I told you that I'll kill your brother if I get suspended." Vine, "If you get suspended, you can't do anything to my brother, or I won't let it happen. Because whoever touches my brother, I'm going to kill him myself. So you better care about yourself." Jungkook's evil smile disappeared and he got a little scared. Jungkook, "You don't understand. Ask for forgiveness? I'll never do that." Vine, "I knew it. I knew you won't agree. So be ready now, because—" She played the audio recording on her phone, which had Jungkook's voice when he said, "Let's make happy memories," and all the other things in the classroom. Jungkook, "What? When did you Fine. When you asked me to come with you, I knew you were going to do something like that. So I recorded our conversation. He tried to snatch the phone from her, but she said, I already sent it to my other phone, which is at home. So don't even think about deleting it. Fine. I didn't tell the teacher because I wanted you to ask forgiveness from my brother. Jungkook clenched his fist and teeth as he said, You bitch, I won't leave you alone. Fine. It's okay. You don't need to be boiled up. I'll give you some time to calm down. If you don't do it until the next hour, then you'll find yourself summoned to the principal office. As a badass, she left from there while Jungkook was stunned. He didn't know what to say and what to do. All he knew was to be angry and destroy that girl. She kept an eye on him for the whole hour so that he doesn't try anything stupid. She gave her the time because she wanted him to not be that angry and scary in front of her brother. He didn't do anything suspicious for that hour, to which she was surprised, as if he has a dangerous plan in mind. Vine came to her and told him, Have you calmed down? It's the time. Jungkook, Yes, I'm really calm now. He smirked, Let's go to your brother. Vine was actually shocked, but she thought that maybe he's scared and learned his lesson. Vine hid behind a tree when Jungkook approached Soyuk. Soyuk turned to him when Jungkook called him. He thought that Jungkook is going to cause trouble again, so he tried to walk away. Jungkook, wait, um, I'm. He looked down and sighed. I'm sorry. Soyuk, what? He scoffed. Is that another trick of yours? Jungkook, I won't tease you from now on, so please forgive me if you can. Jungkook's expression felt convincing and truly guilty. Soyuk, are you really serious? I mean, I don't believe it. How you. Jungkook, believe me if you want to, but I really learned my lesson and I won't bully you ever again. Now forgive me if you want to. He coldly went away. Forgive me if you want to? He scoffed as he said, You call that an apology? I will never forgive you, Jungkook. But if he really learned his lesson, then at least he won't bully Vine. Soyek smiled, which was seen by Vine, and she was satisfied by him now. Next day, when she opened her locker to get her laptop, a guy came there and stole the laptop from her hand and ran away. He ran to the backside of the building, and she kept running behind him, screaming for help. But that guy threw everyone in his way. At last, she went past by Jungkook, who saw her. He got worried for her when she screamed for help. He left everything and ran behind her. The stealer guy stopped when he reached his gang and handed the laptop to the person sitting on a chair with his one leg upon another. Vine, what are you doing? Give me back my laptop. Stealer, our boss likes you so much. He wanted you to be in front of him. That's why I stole the laptop. Sorry, in a teasing way. Their boss, named Taeman, stood up and came closer to her. He ran his fingers across her face and said, Why are you so pretty? Let's have lunch together. What do you say? He pitched her cheeks softly. She threw his hand away as she said, No thanks. Give me back my laptop or I'll call the police. Taeman laughed when he heard her and held her waist forcefully, pulling her closer to him. She screamed for help, but then a punch landed on his face, making his grip loosened, and Vine fell on someone's arm. She opened her eyes and saw Jungkook's face right in front of her, to which she screamed again. She stood up quickly. Jungkook, why do you always scream when you see me around? Taeman, who the hell? Jungkook noticed him and pulled Vine behind him so that she can be safe, for she was stunned by his behavior. Jungkook, just go away from here. Jungkook thought that it will be dangerous for her to stay here, but that wasn't the case. When Taeman saw Jungkook, he trembled in fear because Jungkook is notorious in the whole university for his bullying. Taeman, why are you saving this girl? Jungkook, do I need to tell you everything I do? Taeman stayed quiet. Jungkook, give her laptop back or you will regret it your whole life. Frightened, he gave back the laptop to Jungkook and went away with his gang. Left alone, both of them looked at each other and he returned the laptop to her. Why? He didn't even let her complete it, that he went away because he knew that she was going to ask, and he himself didn't know the answer as to why he saved her. Jungkook, what the hell did I just do? I had the whole revenge planned for her, and I did this for her. It was the perfect time for me to laugh at her. But when she screamed, I just couldn't stop myself from helping her. My heart skipped a beat when I saw her screaming. He sighed. I'm just an idiot.